some advanced numbers courtesy of NHL.com. Barzal led the league last year in an offensive zone possession time per game with 1 minute and 12 seconds of possessing the puck in the offensive zone. Usually the perennial winner is Patrick Kane. He was at 1:10, I believe.
Patrick Kane, who's that?
So that kind of just shows you the company that he is in, and that he was leading it in his rookie year. So let's just think of this for a second before we move on to some of the other ones that I wanted to show you. He's going to get more ice time this year too. He averaged just over 17 minutes per game. He's probably going to be playing closer to 19 or 20 minutes on the top line, you would think, no?
Oh, easily. What did Tavares get last year? I'm going to pull it up. So, average time of ice, 17 minutes, 46 seconds for Barzal. Average time of ice for John Tavares, 19 minutes, 56 seconds. And he was usually topped out at 20 minutes. 21 minutes was his most in 2013-14.
Right, so somewhere roughly 20 minutes, let's say.
So we're talking like almost 3 minutes of ice time per game.
Yeah, on top of that. So those possession numbers are probably going to go higher, which means that's even more of a chance for scoring to grow on his 85 points from his first year.
He's a fine player. He's fine. This is just one of the things he's going to have to work on, and he will. He's 21 years old. He's going to get better. He's going to figure that out. Don't worry about it.
And then for carry-ins, he was also very good. Not leading the league, but he was fourth with 6.6 per game. He was behind, let's see if you ever heard of these guys, McDavid, Gaudreau, and McKinnon.
No.
So he's in pretty good company. Yep, big time. Like, look, obviously losing John Tavares, it stinks. It's gonna hurt the Islanders this year, but Matt Barzal can handle this. I think this is the biggest point that I wanted to get out of this by looking at these numbers is showing that Barzal can handle the bigger role.
Absolutely. So there's not only that, because all those numbers absolutely show that he can play defensively, as in take the puck out of the zone. He can play offensively. We already know that with the points, but he can also lead the charge by bringing the puck in the zone, and he also leads the league by keeping the puck in play in the offensive zone. That's perfect. Those are three things that you need for your club. But there are other things here to play. I wrote a piece a while ago, and I referenced an article from Lighthouse Hockey. It was Travis Flynn who wrote it. It's an outstanding analysis of Mathew Barzal against Tier 1 defenders and his play, how it increased over the last 30 games. His expected goals for went from 35% to 55% over by the end of the year. That's outstanding. 50% means you're good. 55% is top tier. That's insane type of production. Not production, but expected production. Mm-hmm. So what expected goals for, if you're not familiar with it, it's really trying to distinguish the quality of scoring chances, or the quality of shots that this player is generating. And Barzal is top tier in terms of quality of shots he's generating towards the net. And this is against Tier 1 defenders. Guys like Bufflin, like Doughty, like, who else can I name that's a top tier guy that I keep forgetting? Carlson, Hedman. That's right. Against these type of players. He's doing this all against these guys. And he was getting better and better and better as the year went on. Tavares, mind you, flatlined around 45 to 48% expected goals for. So in relation to Tavares, Barzal was better against top tier defenders. So add that with everything you've just said. This guy's made for a number one center. He's our number one center. There's no question about it. There should be no question.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see what he does with that extra ice time, too.
Oh, man. And it's a lot of ice time. I didn't think it was that much, but 17:46 up to, let's say, close to 21 minutes. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah, so that's going to be one of my favorite storylines. I feel like I've written it on the website a million times, but one of my favorite storylines going into this year is Barzal's development going into year 2.
Oh, I can't wait. Can you give a Calder a second year? Can we just... No, I guess Hart. Hart is the better one. Yeah, let's get him from a Calder to a Hart.
Yes, we need him to go over the 90 points. But what if I told you that he led the league in carryouts per game with 6.7?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so he's getting the puck out of the zone almost 7 times a game.